Hi everyone, this is your Tampa Bay Realtor Lance Mohr, and I just wanted to congratulate everybody right off the bat for taking your time and getting educated on the Tampa Bay real estate market. Whether you're a buyer, whether you're a seller, whether you're a realtor, it's extremely important to educate yourself so you have a good understanding of what's going on out there. So let's start off on this and take a look and compare it from this month of October, I should say last month of October, with September. As you can see, we're going down a little bit in inventory on the active right here, from almost 4,100 down to about 3,900, which is expected. We're going into the winter months. Things generally slow down a little, not as much in Tampa as other areas. Is a little surprising here in pending sales, which is what's really going on now. It actually spiked up. So as you could see, it dropped. It went from May, which was very busy, from 34 down to 32, 3,000, 29. Then it had a big drop in September to 25. I thought that was a little steep drop for 1 month, but then it popped back up to 26. And I know for whatever reason, a lot of people were saying September was slow, probably with hurricanes and everything else, and it could be expected. And it's same thing when you get down to the solds right here. Again, it went from 1,900 sales in August all the way down to 1,379. As you can see, then October, it just sort of popped back up to 1,533. And again, with the hurricanes, that can be expected. So we look at the monthly supply and demand on what the inventory is at. And you can see overall we're at 2.54 months of inventory. And as I always say, and everybody pretty much will tell you, that 6 months of inventory is a stable market. So it's not really a buyer's market, it's not really a seller's market. So you could still see how very low of inventory we have. Now let's flip over to October and just look at the statistics on price. And we'll see this again in active homes right here. And then depending on the price range, you have pending sales right here. And again, you could start to see there's not much of the market on active at all. Actually, last month, 1% were short sales, 2% were bank owned, hardly anything. But, you know, of course, people are still very hopeful. So 9% of homes under pending or short sale, 4% are bank owned, and then you have 87% are actually traditional sales. But when you get over here to the solds, you could take a look at it and see on the short sales 1%. So that's basically 1 out of every 9 homes are basically selling that on a short sale that goes under contract. And then you have 5% of bank owns, and again 94% traditional sales. We look in the $100,000 to $200,000 price range, and the inventory is extremely low on the inventory level right here. So it's 1.24 months. If you go over to the 2 to 300,000, it's going to be 2.4, and then you have 301 to 500,000, 3.52. And then over 500,000, over 501, this is unbelievable how little homes are on the market and have actually sold in this price range. 3.04, that is absurdly low in that price bracket. So anyhow, I'm telling buyers when they come into town that if they're really serious about buying, they may have to pull the trigger while they're here. I just had a gentleman that he came in, his wife had to stay up in Tennessee, and I told him that, and he found a new home that both of them really, really loved. He videoed all the homes, the subdivision, the area. We went to a few different subdivisions and looked at them, and he really, really made a great choice on not only the community, but the builder, the floor plan, everything. He sent everything back to his wife. We talked about everything, and they agreed to move forward because they knew in 2 weeks when she came back, when they both came back, that the home would be sold. Again, sellers, I can't say this enough to sellers. You need to price your home realistically. I'm seeing a lot of people that are not pricing their home realistically, and this is why so many buyers in our market are just going to new construction. The sellers are forcing them to go to new construction. So again, sellers, price your home realistically. Interview real estate agents. I can't tell you how many crappy listings I see out there with horrific pictures, virtually no descriptions, no multimedia. And I just wonder, why do sellers hire people like this? I don't understand it. And for you buyers, again, not all real estate agents are the same. Interview real estate agents. Ask questions. Don't go with just the first person you see because they're nice. And this, I'm not saying just this in Tampa. I know people around the country are watching my videos. So I'm telling you, everybody needs to be interviewing, because at the end of the day, if you're not, the agent could be costing you thousands and thousands of dollars. Or if you're a buyer, maybe you don't get the home you want. Or if you're a seller, you don't end up selling your home. So I hope these statistics help you. If you have any questions whatsoever, I have my number all over the place. You could give me a call. I would love to help you out, answer any questions. Anybody who you know that's looking at buying or selling, share this with them. Put it on your Facebook. Share it on your social media websites, because people really need to get educated in what's going on in the market. I wish you the best of luck. Have a wonderful day.